The city's new composting enforcement program is off to a quick start. During the first week of enforcement, the city collected 2.5 million pounds of compostable material. That's a 240% increase over what was collected at this time last year. In the second week alone, the numbers were even higher, 3.6 million pounds of compost for those who compile all this. Composting became mandatory last October, with enforcement taking effect this month. And while the numbers are up, some residents are sharing their issues with the composting mandate. As
Bronx reporter Erica Lunsford explained, some council members are working on some legislation to ease the concerns.
Collecting compost is something Rochelle Mandina says she did a few years ago.
I would open my pail, and there would be like bugs flying all over the inside of it. So I stopped doing it.
But once again, she's back to collecting scraps, or she faces a fine. The New York City Department of Sanitation says they've issued a little over 3,500 citations since April 1st. But Mandina is concerned she could face fines for other reasons.
So now if I leave my pail out here and somebody comes along and steals it every week, I have to pay for that.
Sheila Jenkins says collecting the compost hasn't been ideal compared to what she's done years before.
Instead of putting it in the garbage every night, I have to scrape the plates and put the bag in the refrigerator, because the stench would have me crazy.
Hearing issues with compost bins and enforcement has become common for District 13 council member Christy Marmorato.
I have one neighborhood that had 150 tickets for composting, and it's very frustrating. People don't know what to do, and it's a learning curve.
Marmorato says she and other council members are wanting to see the mandatory separation changed. The Department of Sanitation says during the second week of the enforcement, they've collected nearly 3.6 million pounds of compost. Although the mandate is geared towards helping the environment, some would like the department to revisit its way about collecting compost.
I would love to see them go away.
They keep adding more rules, more rules.
In the Bronx, Erica Lunsford, CBS News, New York.
This is a story that we're going to do more on, because it's going to be an issue.
Yeah, put it in your refrigerator, because, you know, the smell will be great.
Well, she's right.
She's right. She is right. It'll be great in the summer. Good luck. Good luck. That's all I can say.
So true. As the weather gets warmer.
Yes.
Speaking of warmer, look at this gorgeous day outside. The sun was out. The people were out. They were out walking. They were out jogging.
Flowers are out.
I know. Bright sunshine.